Hey guys, we're adding a trial of a new session on Tuesday at 8 a.m. Okay, this is going to be a small session. This is only for four participants this week. What it's going to be is essentially we're looking at the mobility classes are a really good option for trying to increase our range of motion. Okay, so we're looking at around hips, shoulders, etc., and trying to increase the amount of range of motion we've got around a joint. But one of the things I'm increasingly seeing in folk in personal training and also just in the gym in general is that for some folk it's not a lack of mobility, it's a lack of stability. Okay, so we're calling the session movement mechanics because really it's it's taking a look at the movement and going, okay, what is actually holding you back here? So it might be a movement that you're not able to get into, so say a squat, okay, and that might not always be mobility, it might be a stability issue or a strength issue. Okay, so we're going to follow this principle of mobility, stability and strength. Okay, and we're going to do a little bit of investigative work, okay, and try and work out how we can try and further that movement for you. All right, could be ankles, hips, knees, shoulders, whatever it is, back. It's for people who are either stuck with a movement, okay, that they think is, they are not flexible or not strong enough to get into, or gives them pain. Okay, it's also for anyone who's got a bit of a niggle or is recovering from an injury, and either they have rehab work to do and they want some guidance or just some environment to do that in with other people, or they need some assistance with exercises to try and help them get back out of that injury or niggle, okay, that they need to work on. Okay, so we're going to try and run this initial test session on Tuesday. So if you fit into any of those brackets, come along to that session. If you are booking into it, drop us a message via email and let us know what it is that you are wanting to work on, so I've got a bit of time to kind of prep what we're going to work on and have a bit of an idea going into it. But we'll still do some investigative work potentially in that to try and dial that in. Yeah, test week, we'll see how it goes. All right, the mobility session is still going to stay as it is on Wednesday, because for all of us, we still need to work on the mobility section. Mobility might be what's holding us back from getting into positions, not necessarily that we're getting pain or anything on those, but there's also stability. Okay, and shoulder is a really good example of that, or hips, where if we're unstable, i.e. we're pulling too hard with one muscle and not enough with another, or one muscle is a little bit weak, that helps to stabilize the hip or the shoulder, it can be really important to try and build up that stability before we start adding on loads of strength. Yeah, we'll dive into this more in the future in podcasts and videos and stuff, just to kind of like illuminate on it, but it's something that I think we've been needing to do for a while, so I'm excited to try and dig into it, see how we go. All right, enjoy. Catch you later, guys.